Happy new week, everyone. Hope everyone is good. Well, so this is a video on my new week preparations and what I'm expecting from price next week. What is my thought process and all that. So let's get into it. So I'll be kicking the video off from Forex Factory, the website I showed them on my first video. So still an informative website on the news events that will be affecting the week, the new week we're about to begin. So starting from Sunday, there's nothing. Monday, there's nothing. Tuesday. Now looking at this whole week, there's a lot of red footers, and red footers are high impact news events that affect the markets. So Tuesday we have around 2:30 p.m. for USD. Wednesday is the most important one of them all. We have 1, 2, 3 red footers on Wednesday. CPI. So CPI is an important news event for you for the dollar USD. Then Thursday we have for AUD Australian dollar around 1:30. Wednesday 8 o'clock, and pound has CPI around 8 a.m. 2:30 p.m. and Thursday have 1:30 a.m. AUD USD, that's Australian dollar. And Friday as well, Thursday 2:30. So it's going to be a really crazy week for sure. So that's about that. Now personally, which day I would love to trade, I would not love to position myself in these days, or rather if I would trade any of these days, I would wait first before I would wait for the news to be released, to be announced, before I would consider taking a trade or so. So that will be preparation for the new week with the news events. So let's get up into the charts and see what Bitcoin did for last week. Now Bitcoin was bearish last week. As you can see, we had how many black candles? 1, 2, 3. This is Monday, this is Tuesday, this is Wednesday, and this Thursday. Remember on my first video when I did a detailed breakdown on Wednesday price action. So Bitcoin was bearish last week. So I was emphasizing on this low last week, this December low. This is the lowest December came. So this is December. So December from here to here is the whole December trading range. So which is the lowest? This is the lowest for December. So this was the low I was emphasizing on my first video. Sorry. So that was why. And Bitcoin hits the low with Thursday's trading range. This is Thursday, and this is the low was violated by Thursday. Put a line on it. So say Thursday, just a little weak at it. So that was what Thursday did. And Friday went up, reacting from this week that Thursday left behind. So last week was bearish. Remember this space I notated last week, which we call fair value gap. So let me annotate this fair value gap for the daily FVGD. So what am I expecting for Bitcoin next week? I'm expecting a continuation of last week's bearish move. So I would like to see Bitcoin. Now look at this closely. This candle's low and this candle's high. There's a space right there. This candle's low and this candle's high. See the difference? Let me annotate it. FVGD. So I would love to see Bitcoin find resistance inside this gap annotated here, then continue the move. Something like this. Let me give an illustration of what I mean. Something like this. Something like this. Yeah, something like this. Something like this. So I would love to see Bitcoin play out next week's price action just like this. So that is what I'm anticipating, or that is what I want to observe what price will do inside this fair value gap from the daily time frame. So this is my point of interest for next week. I'll be looking at this low. This is the previous week low. This is Thursday low. Let me annotate that. Previous week low. So going forward with the new week, this will be my target for Bitcoin. If we have a confirmation of, okay, I want to turn around from here, Bitcoin shows me it wants to turn around from here, then seek lower, then go lower. So this low should be violated with the move. So that is what I'm expecting from Bitcoin next week, that's what I'm expecting from Bitcoin going into the week. So let's go down to the 4-hour time frame and let's see what the price action is looking like. So this is the space I annotated from the daily. This one is red space, fair value gap annotated from the daily time frame. So I would love to see Bitcoin stretch its head into this fair value gap, then give me confirmation of I want to go down, I want to reverse from here and seek all these lows, this previous week low. So I would like to see Bitcoin stretch into this gap, then give me a signal or some confirmation of saying I want to reverse from there, then I can react to it. So 4-hour time frame is looking bearish. We've been going down, so I'll just say this as maybe as a retracement into the fair value gap from the daily time frame that was annotated. So let's go down one more time frame, down 1 hour. Okay, this is the 1 hour time frame. This is the 1 hour time frame. So with the 1 hour time frame, if you look closely at this candle's low and this candle's high, you see the separation. This candle's low and this candle's high. There's a separation right there, which is called a fair value gap. In this case, this is a bullish fair value gap, so make it blue. 1 hour, yeah. So as it's looking like Bitcoin should open around inside this fair value gap as the week is opening, because the week opens around Sunday midnight. So as Monday CPI week. So this is the 1 hour time frame. We've been bearish on the 1 hour as well. So the daily aligns with the 4 hour. The 4 hour aligns with the 1 hour time frame. So what time frames are bearish? So with this gap here annotated on the 1 hour, I want to see what price does. If Bitcoin is going to find some support from here, then take us into this daily fair value gap, we'll see. But if Bitcoin is going to violate this fair value gap in the 1 hour and go lower and take out this low, and I will react to that as well. So whatever the scenario, Bitcoin should present next week going into the week, so I will react from it. So in the markets, you cannot just you can have your bias and your your plan and your thought process of what you want the market to do, but keep in mind the market is dynamic. It does what it wants to do, so you just have to react and observe and be open-minded of whatever price is doing. So this is my thought process on I'm going in for the week. I want to see what Bitcoin does inside, what Bitcoin will do inside this fair value gap from the 1 hour. If we're going to send us up higher, okay. If we're going to from a crash, okay. So so that's about that. Let me touch up on dollar. Let's see what the dollar is doing, what the dollar did last week. Network is crazy right now. DXY, Dixie currencies and their pet names. Bitcoin is just Bitcoin. Bitcoin does not have any pet name. GBP USD. It's called it's called Fiber. Then Euro USD. I think that one. Euro USD is called Fiber. Right? What are your twins' names again? I digress. So this is dollar. This is Monday last week. Sorry, my cursor right here. This is Monday and it's Friday. See what dollar did. Dollar was bullish on the week. It was bullish last week. So this is the dollar. This is dollar trading range for last week. The difference between this and Bitcoin is, as dollar was trending up, Bitcoin was, what was Bitcoin doing? Now see what Bitcoin was doing. See, Bitcoin was trending down, and if you look, let me expand this. If you look here, BTC USD. So USD is paired with Bitcoin. Whatever dollar is doing, whatever USD is doing, if USD is trending up, you should see some decline from Bitcoin. If dollar is trending down, Bitcoin will be, Bitcoin will appreciate and go up. So there are lots of things moving Bitcoin. So sometimes the correlation between, the relationship between the dollar and Bitcoin might fall off. So sometimes they might move in tandem, they might move with each other, like last week did, which was nice, which was good to see. So that's about that. Thank you for watching, and drop on the comments what you want me to touch on, or what pair you want me to do a top-down analysis on, or whatever you think. So happy new week everyone, and stay safe and happy trading.